Welcome back to Bookshelf to Boardroom for one final episode on the book Managing Oneself, where we'll be talking about how no career stays the same forever. And the people who succeed and thrive aren't the ones climbing just one ladder. They are the ones who know when to build the new one. So in today's episode, we are talking about how can we manage the second half of our career, or as I like to call it, the art of self-reinvention. Peter Drucker wrote this book more than 2 decades ago, but it's relevant more today than ever. He talks about how during your late 30s or your late 40s, you hit a point where your work no longer challenges you or fulfills you. And that's not a sign of your failure, it's a sign of your growth. And he recommends 3 ways of reinventing yourself. You can either start a new career, or you can start a parallel career, or you can become a social entrepreneur where you can use your skills in service of a cause. Alright, now let's talk about all of these 3 ways in detail. Number 1, starting a new career. What if you are a finance professional who has been in this field for multiple years, but you've always been curious about design? So instead of quitting cold turkey, you start taking UX design classes on the weekends. And who knows, eventually you may find a job which helps you design financial apps, making banking easier for all of us. So all of this reinvention isn't about abandoning your past, it's about building on it. Number 2, starting a parallel career. Let's say you are a techie who enjoys mentoring students on the weekends. What started as a hobby can turn into you developing more modules and workshops for the students and eventually turning it into a side business. And this side business gives you more meaning and fulfillment to come back to your corporate job with more energy. And who knows where this side business can go in the future. Number 3, social entrepreneurship. For this, let's take an example from our last episode of Anya. She was a marketing analyst turned brand strategist. What if she starts using her skills to help NGOs have better reach and better funding? Maybe this venture can give her more meaning, more purpose than her corporate job ever could. So these were the 3 ways how you can use something you know to serve something that's bigger than yourself. And if you want to effectively manage the second half of your career, you must begin long before you need to. Because you don't want to wait to burn out to reinvent. Start exploring options or experiences while you're still growing. So ask yourself these 3 questions. What is it that excites me that's not currently part of my work? What are the skills that I want to keep growing, and what are the ones that I've already outgrown? And what will I do if my title disappears tomorrow? Because managing oneself is a lifelong project. The world will change, industries will evolve, but self-awareness will always be your compass. So here's the final reflection from this series. Don't just build career, build an ability to reinvent yourself. Because your first career will give you skills, but the second one is going to give you purpose. Thank you for joining us on this 6-episode series of the book Managing Oneself. I want to leave you with another thought. The best way to predict your future is to manage it. And that's how great leaders stay relevant, inspired, and impactful. This is Bookshelf to Boardroom, and I will see you next time.